I'm blind. Hello. Ugh. I'm like, ay, ay, ay. I don't know. I felt like I got hit by a truck today. Dance was effective yesterday. My body is sore. My shoulders are really sore. I was like, what? Fold clothes. Have a good lingerie session. I have to step away for a bit after, because I want to, what's it called? Make some soup for dinner, but that's later. But yes, I hope everyone is doing well. I'm just chilling right now. We're just gonna listen to some music while we work. Worked. Actually, I have a lot to edit today too. Og. Tater. Thank you for the lurk trap. Okay, what do I want to do first? Let me check my emails because I haven't been doing that regularly, and that's really bad, actually. Haha. Oh my god, guys. I was watching a YouTube short and I found a TikTok or a short that showed these phone cases that I was like, I need these. And so I got it, and I also got Fee one because it reminded me of her. Wait, let me show you guys the case. It's so cute. Hi, Coffee. I am having a good Tuesday. Oh, okay. I hope it gets to me, honestly, because everything was in Japanese and like I could read some of it, but not all of it, you know? So I got this one. It's a vending machine. It's so cute. I was like, oh. I thought about getting like the one with like no MagSafe, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna be realistic here and I actually do need it. So yeah, isn't it cute? And then I got Fee this one. because she has a gachapon in like for her redeem, and I thought it was so cute because these move like the gachapon move. So I got this one for fee, and then I got the vending machine. I kind of wanted the like AirPod case, but I already have one, so it didn't make sense. I'm not gonna like, you know, buy just to buy. But it's so cute. And then this one was for feet. I almost got the gotcha one, the claw machine, but I really like the vending machine. Yeah, a lot of their cases are really cute. Like, oh my god. Anyways, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Okay. Uh, Back to emails. Whoops. Off track. I thought of it because I was like checking my emails. Hi, Misty. How are you doing today? I might need a coffee later because I'm tired. Uh, uh, uh. What kind of coffee? Probably just a hot cappuccino. I feel a little bit cold today. I don't know why I was like feeling a little chilly. So, yeah. Did you finish the anime you started yesterday? I did, and I found out there's a manhwa for it. I want to read it. Oh. I love the main character. She cutie. Okay, let me write my to-do list. Was it a good ending or was it rushed? I think it's pretty good. It's like not the full story, but it ended very like chill, you know? Like it wasn't like a cliffhanger or anything, but I want more, you know? Hi, Keeks. Spelled health has Heath. Oh, okay. To do. Gonna keep my to-do list not too incredibly crazy today because when you're feeling fatigued and you have the option to not kill yourself, don't. Hi, Grox. Thank you for the check-in. I'm just sticking stickers on it now because what else do you do in your free time? Okay. How you doing? Are you excited for Skirk? Getting napping or getting food? Yeah, I'm pulling for Skirk tomorrow though, because I'm streaming Genshin tomorrow. Tonight I have a Apex collab with Maki and Moog. Maki and Moog. A Pepe, yep. Apex. Yes. Okay. Do I want to do my short first or the website first? I think I want to do. Ugh, they're both frightening because it's both a lot, but I think maybe I'll do the short first. I'll do the short first, make lunch, sorry, make dinner, come back, work on the website, and then take dinner break and then Apex. Yes. I just need a minute, 2 minutes. I need to go make a coffee because I am tired. So, what are you making for dinner? I'm making a daikon and tofu soup with like a Japanese stock pack that I got. It has seaweed, it has like fish. It's a fish stock. It's a fish stock. And then I'm eating that with rice. Yes. So I will be right back. I'm going to make a coffee and get my laptop. And yeah, I will put on Takara's playlist. Where's Takara? Uh, Enjoy. It's coffee time and editing time. I don't know what I'm editing today yet. I think I finished this one already. So did you decide? Are you doing food or are you napping? Something about hot coffee just hits. Ooh, top food. What's for lunch today? You need to survive the second half of your shift. Valid. A free Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich. Oh my god. I would love that, but what a calorie deficit kind of situation. Depression. I didn't dinner. Like today, I've already logged in all my meals that are not snacks. And oh, wait, no, I have an extra one. Delete. Okay. Watch. I have a matcha tonic, a clear soup with white rice, daikon, and tofu, and then a basil pesto pasta. And then right now I added a coffee. I have 102 calories left that I'm allowed to eat besides like the main meals. And tomorrow, literally, I have one. I'm eating out with a friend, and that one meal is like almost my entire, what's it called? Like amount that I can eat. So I'm like, what the heck am I gonna eat during the day? So maybe I'll make eggs. I think I should be okay if I just eat. Tomorrow I can eat coffee, my soup, and then the dinner. No snacks. Ugh. God, I don't know how people do this. I'm like, ugh. E-Mobile has it for free today. Ayo. It's only 480 cal. Uh-huh. I don't do enough physical activity where I need a lot of calories anyways, so yeah. Yeah. 17. I need to look into good diet options for myself since I want to lose weight again, but my lower back and knees makes exercising difficult. Um, so for weight loss, just what I've heard is like you need to be on a calorie deficit. So I have an app that tracks my like calorie intake per day and I set like a goal like I want it to be a certain weight by a certain time and then it'll like track for me how much I can eat per day. And then for exercising, honestly, like I swear to God, just it's like I think the most effective for me for energy and just for like everything is just walking. Like honestly. Yeah, if it's not done correct. Like I eat balanced meals, but like deficit as in like I don't overeat cuz like I have a problem. I've had a problem for a while where I like what's it called? Like I almost like binge eat. Like I just kept eating because I think I'm hungry, but I'm not actually hungry. So I'm like planning my meals better, you know? Yeah. So, but yeah, I'd say like your lower back and knees hurt because I have similar problems. I walk a lot. I just do walking because like I can't do anything that strains my knees because it already strains enough during dance. So, yeah. Like calorie deficit, but I try to focus on like protein and fiber because that's what keeps me full. But I also take multivitamins every day because I know like I don't get enough, you know. So, yeah. Like talk to your doctor and what you need. But yeah, for me, like I'm calorie deficiting because like I realized the things that I was eating was making me bloated, but also like what's it called? Just like I wasn't feeling good and then I just kept eating even though I wasn't hungry, you know? So I feel like if something tracks what I'm eating, I can like control it better, if that makes sense. Like I had a snack last night. I was hungry, so I had some carrots and like tahini. Sorry, tzatziki. I'd say you need stretching and walking. Like I'm not dieting for the purpose of like looking a certain way necessarily. I'm dieting because my stomach hurts and I need to track what I eat so that I don't hurt myself more. If that makes sense. And also like bloating. Like I had a really bad problem with bloating. So go exercise. Drugs to solve the problem. No. Yeah, for me personally, if like, cause like I don't have good knees either and my lower back always hurts. I just focus on just walking. Like while I walk, I'll just watch something, you know? And like it makes the time go by really fast. I walk on a treadmill, so but like you can always walk outside. Like on days that I'm out and about, I don't force myself to, you know, walk on the treadmill. Gut health is so temperamental. Yeah, but I can also like avoid eating things that I know hurt my gut. Like a lot of excessive oil or like sugar or like if I know that I'm cramping because of like cold things, I'll like focus on drinking hot things. Just trying to keep myself alive. Yeah, it's pretty, but it's like raining lately, so I cannot. Bodies be strange. Yeah. I do feel better though. I just started this like yesterday, I guess in a way, and I already feel like I feel less like bloated today, which I think is like really good. Yeah, yeah. Celeste is our pro. Listen to her. But yeah, I also do a lot of stretches now because of my lower back pain. Yeah, I just realized also how stiff I was when I went back to dance. I was like, oh my god, like, what is wrong with me? But also, it's important to stretch because it's good for your posture and it's good for your, you know, your body in general. You know, a lot of dancers, yeah. All of us hurt. Our knees, our backs, our ankles, our like joints. But yeah, always seek a professional, but this is just from my experience of what's happening to my body. See? Click, click, clack. Yeah, my body lacks a lot, but I try to take care of it when I can. At the end, we know our body's best. Yep. Like, you know what you need for the most part, obviously, with the help of like professionals. But, like, sometimes when you feel wrong, like, you know what's wrong, you're like, okay, like, if I do this, I know it will alleviate it slightly. That's what I'm doing for myself right now. I, yeah, we're just trying to stay sane. And it's so funny because, like, I've always been so against dieting because I've always, for the most part, been like underweight most of my life. And then I was like, that's stupid. But I think instead of calling it dieting at this point, I think it's more like management. I just want to feel better. And putting junk in my body ain't helping. Food management, yeah. I think it helps that I can see what I'm eating. It's helpful. Helpful. Also, like, the problem I have sometimes, it's like, I'll eat. I mean, like, my stomach will hurt, and I'll be like, I don't remember what I ate because I have like a fish brain. And then I'm like, I don't know how to, like, avoid it in the future. A nutrition journey. Exactly. I'm like, my stomach hurts, and I don't know why. Well, well, got some new for you there. I'll look into experimenting since my other main issue is I don't eat during the day and typically only eat dinner, but that's how I've been raised my whole life. Yeah, I think Celeste does the same thing. But like, it's like also like some people do one meal a day and that's fine, but for me, I get a lot of like stomach pain when I don't eat consistently. So, yeah, if it works for you, why not? Hi Taco on both YouTube and Twitch. One meal a day. It's Din Didsy. But yeah, it's like it work what works for you. Like for me, like I've always been like a muncher. Like I need multiple things every like I need to eat consistently. I can't do the one meal a day. I struggle. Cause then I like get stomach cramps. So yeah. Listen to what your body needs. Except for when Queen visits me, then I feel her feed her 3 meals, lol. I'm like, here, Celeste, take this. Eat. Hey, at least most of the time I feed Celeste good food. Like occasionally we'll be eating like pizza and fried chicken. But you know, breakfast, I always make a balanced breakfast for us, okay? I feed her well, okay? Don't look at me like that. But yeah, mother being inspiration. My mom is like pretty good about eating. Like she obviously like, like eats whatever she wants when she wants, but for breakfast she always has something very healthy and balanced and I was like, I want that. Honestly, eating once a day is probably bad for me. Queen keeps me healthy. Yeah, I feed people. Like when Jenny and QQ stayed with me, I would cook like either breakfast, lunch, or dinner, depending if I had work or not. Yeah. I don't know. Cause like I usually cook for myself because I live by myself. So when I can share, it's nice. My grandmother used to make sure I ate 3 meals a day and healthy snacks in between. Yeah. It also depends on like a lot of things, like obviously finance, time, you know, it's difficult. Gotta find your own balance. But for me, it's also because like I think I spend more money when I order takeout. And when I used to order takeout, I used to eat less meals because I'd be like, oh, like I need to save money, so I can only eat like I can only eat less. But now that I cook mainly, or like I have more time now, and but I have less finance. So actually, buying groceries is cheaper for me. It just takes more time because I have to like cook my meals, but I save money and then I eat more. So gotta adjust to your own situation. Eating a fresh warm meal hits different. Yeah, it does. Actually, so Mish lore. I lived with like a roommate for 10 years when I moved to New York. Like I met her the first day when I moved here in the dorms and she was like a great cook. Or she is a great cook. Sorry, we still eat together, guys. We're still friends. So I never needed to cook because like I didn't cook when I was high school and younger. And then college until like 2022, I'd say. My roommate mainly cooked. Like I would cook things here and there, like I would make us like some Asian things, but most days she would cook and I would clean. And then when she moved out, I like I didn't cook at the time, but also I couldn't cook because for some reason my building didn't have gas for 6 months, which is ridiculous because this building is like expensive, you know? I'm like, I should not be paying this to get this kind of situation happening. So I had to eat takeout for 6 months. Like I didn't really have a choice. It was just like the ovens, like the ovens didn't work for 6 months. And so I was like so fed up with takeout that I learned how to properly cook because I was like, I couldn't deal with it anymore. But then like, I kind of find the enjoyment now of cooking because I can adjust recipes to what I want to eat. You know, like I don't like my food too salty or too sweet, and I prefer like sour and bitter foods personally. So like I can make dishes that I like with less salt because I think everything is salty. Or like if I want my chicken adobo to be extra vinegary, I can make it more like sour and I remember when we met, your oven was still having issues. Exactly. Like I was like mid breakup, no roommate, no oven, which means I couldn't cook. I had to eat takeout every day. I was miserable. Everything happened at once. So I was like, ugh. So yeah, I learned how to cook from 2022. It's never too late, guys. I learned how to cook in my late 20s. It was a dark time of me. It really was. I think the darkest time of Mish was when I had my pink model. You know, the model before this? Like, I debuted that model right after I broke up, by the way. Probably like a month later. It's crazy to me. But you know what? Pink model was great. She brought me to a better time. She was my self-improvement arc. So, yeah. I'm thriving. Now I know how to cook. And you know what the other thing that I appreciate is like because I learned how to cook, I can taste ingredients now. So when I went out the other day, like my roommate and I were having a hot and sour soup, and she was like, "This shouldn't be too difficult to make at home, right?" She's like, "I wonder what makes it spicy." And I was like, "I'm pretty sure that it's just white pepper." And she's like, "Now that you say it, I taste it." And so we looked up a recipe, and lo and behold, it was white pepper. And I was like, "I'm a genius." Just kidding. But yeah, I think my taste buds have developed because I've been cooking more at home. Head chef Mosh, no, my cup of noodles growing, going strong in my 30s. Like, don't get me wrong, I also eat instant noodles. Like, Fee always restocks my Indomie. But for me, it's because I have the issue where I think like instant noodles makes me full for the first like 30 minutes and then I get hungry again. But it's so much sodium, it's like, what else can I eat? You can add veggies and eggs and whatnot, but at the end of the day, I'm like, ugh. But yes, no, I enjoy my instant noodles a lot. Fee restocks my pantry every time we meet. It's funny. But yeah, like don't get me wrong, I also eat unhealthy food. Like you can ask Queen, I love pizza. I love pizza, I love fried chicken. Like those two things like I can never get rid of in my life. But I try when I can cook for myself to make healthy food so that I can eat unhealthy food and not feel bad about it or like I also need to eat unhealthy food because I need my body to not die when I do eat unhealthy food. So yes, I still eat unhealthy food at least once a week because I don't want to die when I eat unhealthy food. Me with steak and pizza, right? Steak's not bad for you though. Just don't overeat it. I mainly been only using the noodles and add seasoning myself, not the packets now. Well, that's good. But yeah, like I said, like I'm only doing this so that I feel better inside and out. And it's been good for my skin. So I just want to not be in pain, guys. Like I've lived my life thinking stomach pain is regular and when my stomach doesn't hurt, then something is wrong. I normally go through a meat or chicken only phase. Actually, I don't eat that much meat just because like it's a pain in the butt to cook. But recently I've been making more chicken. Um, in my air fryer. I use like the broil setting. And the other time I made it with like salt, pepper, and honey. It was actually really good. Oh, and like chili flakes or chili powder. Sorry. It almost tasted like hot honey. It was really good, but it was healthier. Yeah. So let's go through. I hate water phases. I love grilled chicken or meat. That's good. It's protein. But yeah, I eat a lot of eggs and I eat tofu. Oh, and I made pesto yesterday. I made pesto, so I've been eating like pesto pasta. I had it for lunch yesterday and lunch today. No, wait, did I have for lunch or dinner yesterday? I forget. Oh, I had it for dinner yesterday. Pesto, yes. But I made it without cheese because I ran out of Parmesan. So it's just, I only have basil, olive oil, salt, pepper, and pine nuts. Did not burn the pine nuts this time. My house did not smell like popcorn, thank God. But yeah, Celestia need water. I also don't drink enough water. I probably drink more water than Celeste, I think. I want to say, but cashews, true. I still have the pine nuts from last time though, actually. I still have like a third, so I probably it lasted me pretty long. It was expensive, but I think it was pretty worth it when I got it. But I might try it with cashews because I feel like that would make it creamier, you know? Water, what's that? Oh my god, did not you too. Did. Thank you for the self care and the vitamin C. Wait, I actually do need water because I just finished drinking my coffee, so I will be right back. Got my water, my water, vitamins, vitamins, cherry cola. Hi, Miwu. How you doing, Miwu? Thank you for the first time chat. Taking my vitamins now. Doing good. I'm doing some editing while I chat with everyone. How are you doing today? I see the Nia emo. Are you a Apexer? A Peakser? Apexer indeed. Let's go. Season is almost over. Are you the rank you want to be? Kinda. Oh, Patsu emote. Didn't think you'd get this far. Oh, didn't think I get this far. What did you end up? Pashu. Pashu. Plat 2, let's go. I also would like to be plat, but I don't think I'll get to it this season. I just haven't been playing. Aim for diamond next season. You got this. I believe. You're already plat 2. You can. I know you can. I believe. I believe. I get it. I didn't think I'd play this much this season. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't play that much this season. Uh, I have so I have so much clothes. I never used to. I never use. I'm just gonna donate everything. At least I'm almost unfolding. Let's go. She's donating clothes. She has more space to buy cute things. No, I'm kidding. Like I must make space. I wish. And Queen, I believe. Hopefully this short will be short to edit since there's not much, not too long. Uh, God, working without a mouse and editing is so difficult. It sounds like a nightmare. I'm used to it though, because I went to art school slash design school, and I lived my whole college life using a trackpad on Illustrator, and I don't know how I did it. And Photoshop. Misha, I don't want to be mean, but are you sure you're sane? Barely. Leaving your stream on my phone yesterday while I was working like overheated it somehow. Put it away. Ay, ay, ay. Gotta save your phone. Phones are expensive. Just gotta make do as a trackpad warrior or something. I don't know why I did it. It's not like I couldn't get a mouse. I was so used to it. Like to this day, I still can just use a trackpad. I'm psychotic. Oh my god. Sometimes I edit my own shorts and I think that my friends are just so funny. Most of the time, actually. I think I need to do some stretches. Also, wait, Kit Kat was playing League? I just looked. I was like, wait. Huh? What? Do my eyes deceive me? Thank you for the lurk, Miwu. Sometimes Loyally talks so fast I like can't subtitle her properly, so I just assume on what she says. Hi, Megume. What you working on? I am making a short right now. I'm editing the short for this week. How are you doing? Are you doing anything productive? That's fun. Yep. Shouldn't take too long. This one isn't too long of a short, so hopefully I finish soon. I should be more productive on a job hunt. Factory closed a couple weeks ago. Ooh. Yeah, I'm also on the job hunt. It's whatever. No crushing financial pressure at the moment. Looking for work is just a bummer. Yeah. That you were working for a new company already. I work partially for my family, but I hopefully will have an interview this week with a company. It reminds me to check my LinkedIn. I'm working on scheduling one at least. What kind of work do you specialize in? I've worked in the fashion industry for like over 10 years now. And honestly, I've done a lot of different things, but I mainly focus on like digital, so like the website or like digital platforms, but also merchandising and things like that. So, not a designer, but the business side and digital side of things. Oh. I think I finished my short. Let me just watch it over again. Gotcha. You interested in fashion? Uh, yes and no. Like, I think when I first pursued it, I was like really into it. But for me now, it's more of just a career, you know? Like, I'm just used to it. It's just been my life for like 15 years, 16 years, 17 years. I don't know. It's been a long time. I started because like I already knew I was gonna go to fashion school since like high school, so I've been in fashion for a majority of my life. Okay, I finished. Woo! Okay, export 617. A bit of burnout or just through the honeymoon phase? I think it was just leaving a toxic work environment, you know? More of that. But interviewing now, you know? But I guess more than that, oh, this break has been good for me. Like it reset me, and I think I'm ready to go back to working full time. I enjoy the hustle. Because even prior to quitting my job, I streamed almost every day of the week as well. So I'm crazy like that. I don't know. I like keeping myself busy. And I feel like the fact that I have free time is kind of tripping me out. It's been good. Like I needed it, but it's like the first time in my life that I've actually had a break, and I think it's been good, but I want to get back to work again. Yeah, no, the break was well needed. It really was crazy. Oh my god, I'm kind of happy. I posted the new series on the IRL TikTok, and it has 900 views. I was kind of surprised because on average I don't get that many views on my like second TikTok, but it did well. When is the interview? I don't know yet. Like I followed up just earlier to see when the availability is, but they asked me when I was available this week and I gave them my time. I've been struggling to find the balance. It's really difficult, I know, because I used to do it, but sometimes I would have to push myself because even if I was feeling tired or like lazy, I'd say like honestly streaming's been good for me in a talking sense. And I knew that streaming not only benefited me like in terms of off time, but it's also been good for work, you know, just interacting with people and stuff. So I guess the quote that I take from the YouTuber that I watch is like, your success doesn't depend on, like, it doesn't care about your feelings. Like, you sometimes need to push yourself to work harder. Like, you have to give yourself rest, yes. But there are days when you're like, do I really need this or am I being lazy? You know? Like, am I doing this because I really need the rest, or is it because like I just don't want to do it? I'm just like, you know, like it can be done another day, and that's what I'm trying to learn myself too. Because I think towards like last year, I just would put off things that are like so simple, like replying to a text, or like like sending an email that like literally would take me like 2 seconds. I just needed to do it, but like I would procrastinate, and it's like things that I know that can be done quickly, but I was just, putting it off like, oh, like I'll do it later or like, but I've been trying to be better about that. And I think one thing that's been helping me lately is just like the shorts that I do every morning. Is it hard to wake up every day and like literally film and edit? Yes, it can be, but at the same time I find it enjoyable because like it gets me to explore new drinks, like new matchas or coffees. And then it also kind of pushes me to like start my day productive. Like I feel like I accomplish something when I like post those shorts even though they're not like they don't take that long to edit and it doesn't take that long to film, but you know, like it's I don't know, I enjoy it. And I think the thing that brings me the most joy is like when my friend texts me, she's like, "Ooh, that drink looked good today," or like something like that. Like I'm like, "Oh, like, you know, it matters to people that I'm posting this kind of content." Audience is small but mighty, you know? They small but they cute. Trying to get better at that. You have to really like mental is important, but at the same time I know that like to be successful isn't to be comfortable. Like you really have to push yourself to do things cuz I mean, I've grown up with a great role model. So, yeah, I've seen her go through it. Like I've seen my mom have 3 jobs at once just so that she could succeed. And she did. So let her be the example. Like me having a full-time job and streaming is like nothing compared to what she went through. So yeah, do what you gotta do. League. Okay. A and then I need it on my main. Okay. And then Instagram. Oh my god. My coworker or my old coworker is so funny. They were like, so they really hate Lego flowers. It's just a thing. She thinks it's like, you know. And she found Lego prosciutto. She was like, for your birthday. You're welcome. I was like, you're so funny. Unironically, if you gave that to me, I would display it aesthetically, sparkle. Speaking of fashion, I need an expert's opinion. Picture this: black clip on the tie for interviews, white block text, hire me, hire me, hire me, written over and over again. Honestly, okay, so as somebody who had both done a lot of interviews and also conducted a lot of interviews, one thing that really stood out to me was like people who actually was like enthusiastic about the job. Like, do your research ahead of time, know the company that you're working for, know like competitors, know the department, like have knowledge on those kind of things. Like, so I used to work on the website, and I hated like the fact that when I, what's it called, like interviewed someone and they would be like, I would be like, oh, like, have you been on our website? Is there things that you would suggest for improvement? Just, as like a say. And they would literally tell me no. I'm like, you're interviewing for a digital position of the website at this company and you didn't look at their website. Like, think about it, you know? And it's just mind blowing to me. And the other thing is like, actually give the impression that you want the job, because I've interviewed so many people where it's like the thing that I thought was like, do you even want to be here? You know what I mean? Like, I don't I didn't mind people who didn't have like a certain skill set per se. Like when I was interviewing for an assistant. And as someone who was an assistant before, and also when I joined the company, I was an assistant. I like changed departments completely. I used to do merchandising and buying, and then I swapped to digital. Like I understand if you don't know how to do like certain things, like things can be learned, but I always looked for somebody who had the like attitude of wanting to learn. I would rather you not know something and tell me honestly that you don't know it and give me that like feeling of, oh, like if you need me, I'll be there. And if like I don't know something, I'll ask you. I would rather someone like that than somebody who like faked and be like, oh yeah, like I used to do a lot of Excel and then tell me that their like most used formula was plus minus multiply and divide. I was like answer me honestly. I can tell by your answer though that you don't use Excel, you know? So I think what's important, really, at least from when I was interviewing people, was like enthusiasm and, you know, obviously research on the company that you're working for. Be real, but be hungry, do your research. Yeah, I think it's like, honestly, I mean, that's just what I personally looked for in the interviews that I was conducting. But obviously, I think it depends on the company that you work for, the industry that you work for, the type of person that's interviewing you. Because my boss, like the latest one, he would not care for these things. Like, he would rather somebody who's good at talking and not somebody who actually gets things done, like realistically speaking. Like, he's the type that's like, why aren't you participating? And I was like, not to me per se, but like to our old assistant, it's just because she was like a quiet person, but she would always be there like off hours to do things, like always asked if we needed help, like how can she help? Like that's just the type of person she was. And like all my boss cared about is if you like talk in meetings, like say random things that don't even matter, you know? So it really depends. There are those type of people out there, but if like they're not the type of people that will teach you important things, to be honest. Like the person who taught me the most was my first manager at the company that I worked for. She would, like, her actions were so much louder than her words, even though she was good at talking. But, like, she was just such an inspiration. Like, she was excited about what she did, and she was a great teacher, and she would never be short. And she would never blame, you know? She would teach you. She'd be like, okay, so for next time, like, do this. So it depends on who's hiring, yeah. And it's honestly like, if it's somebody like my last manager and all they want is someone who can talk, like, I don't want to work there either. That's not the type of person I get along with, you know? There's obviously people who will get along with like those type of people, but that's not like a team environment that I personally would want to work for anyways. Although I feel like I could still convince him because I unfortunately studied business, aka like I know how to get my way through things, but usually I'll talk truthfully just because I would rather be in a work environment that I like than BSing my way through and then end up somewhere I don't like, if that makes sense. So yeah, it really depends what you want out of a job. Back to posting on Instagram. Okay, that's ready. Okay, I finished my short of the day. How has streaming been? Newish to your channel, like streaming today or overall? Hi, DJ. Like I said, it depends on what you want out of a job. So, tis Misha's 2 cents overall. It's been good. I've always treated streaming like a hobby. So, yeah, tis. It's been fun. Met lots of people. How's work coming along? Good. I just finished a short. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Are you also a streamer or are you looking to stream? DJ, are you working today? Also, hi Shido on YouTube. I hope your workday is going well. Ugh, okay. I need water. Curious about it. I've been following the VTuber scene for a while. Some friends have suggested I get into hobby streaming. They think I have a good voice for that sort of thing, but I can't hear it. I do love chatting with people though. I mean, I think if you have the, want to do it, you should. Like, I also started streaming because of friends. I was playing Genshin at the time and they were like, "Oh, like you're playing, you should just stream it anyways." And I was like, like that's not wrong. It does take work like to set up your stream and stuff, but everything is always a work in progress, you know? And I think if it's something that would bring you joy, like you should try it. I've always been somebody who what's it called, encourages people to try things because I used to be like very cautious. Like I used to live my life asking what if, but I've been told or just like taught to just do things and deal with consequences later. And I feel like my life has been much better that way. I think I have much less hesitation because of it. And so, honestly, just to start, like all you need is OBS and a mic. So, you should try it if you want to. Also, like ease your way in. I remember, I mean, if you're a chatty person, I don't think you'll have the problem, but I remember when I first started streaming because I didn't talk that much, my throat would get sore very often. And so I used to do like 1 hour streams and it slowly grew to 2 hour streams and it slowly grew to 3 hour streams. And now it's mainly like 3 to 4 ish if I can. Although I still get really tired, like my voice. But then again, I'm also not someone who talks a lot on stream, so yeah. But yeah, if your friends think that you'd be a good streamer, you should try it. It's fun. You meet a lot of people. I think that's the one thing that I really like about streaming. Like, I've met people through stream, and then I like went to visit the country, and then I met them in real life, which is I think pretty cool, you know? Do what makes you happy. I like to meet people, sure. Moved around a fair bit for a while, so I got used to meeting new people. That's good. But yeah, also like it depends like if you want to get into becoming a VTuber financial wise, like you can always start out with just like a PNG. There's nothing wrong with being a PNG tuber. You can save money from streams to get like your own custom model, or you can like save up to get a customizable model and then save up from there to get like a personal your own model. So there's many steps you can take as a VTuber. When I first started VTubing, I actually learned how to use VRoid before VRoid was easier to use. So it was kind of cool. It like taught me a new skill, you know? Twish good. Also, I mainly used stream, I guess, as like a creative outlet because my job was very corporate slash like businessy. So I enjoyed like, oh, I could make my stream pretty. I could think about like fun redeems. And then I started editing my own shorts and things like that. So yeah. Born in Australia, bounced around Southeast Asia for a few years, then all over the States and Australia off and on. It's always fun to hear people's stories. Big world, lots of wonderful people. That is true. Some creative control. Yeah. Like, I like how, you can make your stream how you want it to look. Unironically, fashion is not that free. So, a lot of it is like dictated by the top. Personal fashion can be very freeing, but I imagine it's the opposite within corporate space. Yeah, it's not really like it's like you learn a lot about fashion from the inside that's like really jaded. But yeah. But also like I think something that I tell people because a lot of people always hear that I would like work in fashion, they'd be like, "Can you give me tips on like what I should wear?" And then like I don't really know what to tell people because it's more like wear what you want to and what you think makes your body look the best in your eyes. Like you should dress for yourself and not for other people, you know? Obviously there are things that can quote unquote make you look more quote unquote attractive, like things that will emphasize like proportion of like certain body parts or like emphasize what is like your assets or whatever. But at the end of the day, like wear what you want to wear. What makes you happy should matter the most because if people don't like you for who you are or like how you dress, then that's their problem. Like they could stay away. You don't need that bad juju anyways. Best advice is to try stuff and be ready to make mistakes. Yeah, like if you wear something you don't like it, then just don't wear it. If you wear something you like it, then wear it. You know, it is what it is. Part of the process. Yep. Trust me when I say I've been very experimental with my own style. So, and it's like if someone tells you that you don't suit a certain thing, like why, like, what do they know? You know, like okay, sure, like you don't like it, that's fine. That's not my problem. I went through an ascot phase. It was rough. Yeah, I dressed very girly at one point, and I mean, I could still do it. I'm not even like gonna lie. Like honest, I just wear what I like, you know? It don't matter. It don't matter. What are your aspirations with the channel going forward? If streaming is a hobby project for you, do you still like to set goals? Yeah, I still set goals. Like, actually just started posting shorts regularly, like towards the end of last year. And I started an IRL series for content wise, where I post Monday through Friday and sometimes on the weekends. But I just want to do more editing and host like just like events, you know, or like consistency. Like I personally like steady growth. I think it's easier for me to adjust. So I would never see my channel like blowing up one day in a way, you know. I prefer it to be slow and steady. And yeah. Like even though it's a hobby, I still would like it to grow, you know? Obviously, I'm not looking for this to be my permanent job. Like I strongly don't want this to be my job because just because like I know for a fact that me as a person, I used to enjoy fashion as like a hobby, but because like I turned it into a career, it kind of lost its joy and I don't want that. So I hope that this stays to be a hobby, but at the same time, like I'm not complaining if I generate some side income to buy groceries, you know? So yeah, more editing, more fun, stay fun, keep consistent. Yeah. Tis I tis. Oh my god. I've been in a mood where I just want to watch isekai anime. I don't know why. It's been keeping me sane the last few days. I don't know why. I just love like the whole like reincarnated into a villainous arc. I love it. Trashy fun, exactly. It's like people who watch reality TV. I need like isekai. Yeah, exactly. You get it. You get it. Like, I need to make my dinner soon, otherwise I won't have enough time for it to cook. Maybe I'll read like manhwa or something. I feel like there's more manhwa with it. That type of theme. Theme. What you making? Anything tasty? I'm making a daikon soup with tofu and rice. Tasty, healthy, goodness. I don't think I've had it before. We'll have to look up a recipe. I don't really follow a recipe. It's just based on myself. But basically, it's just a Japanese stock, and then you add daikon, which is essentially radish, and tofu, and I cook rice on the side, and I eat it with the soup. It's warm, it's cozy, and it's chilly in New York for no reason whatsoever, so I'm having soup. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow, Megume. I'm gonna bounce soon enough as well. Gotta hit up the tackle shop if I'm gonna go fishing before it gets too dark. Thanks for humoring my chatter. Thank you for stopping by and the follow. I hope to see you stream one day. And yeah, it was nice to meet you. Good luck with fishing. Hope you catch some good fish today. Nice to meet you. I'm so excited for sushi tomorrow. I'm going to. It's a place in East Village. It's like an omakase that's 75 per person. And it's only 1 hour. You can only eat for 1 hour. And there's 13 pieces. But I love it so much. I'll probably film it or like parts of it. I do want to enjoy my time because I haven't seen my friend in a while. But excited. Ooh, I need to update my PC. I will do that tonight. I'm excited for tomorrow for Genshin because I get to pull. Woo! I hope I get Skirk and her weapon quickly and painlessly. Thank you, Gotcha Gods. RNGesus. May the Gotcha Gods be on my side. I need to think of what vlog to put on while I cook. Ooh, hers looks nice. I'll put on hers after when I start cooking. Ba, ba, ba. Okay. We will put on a bow. I have to restart it. This is a cozy playlist. Definitely can have to throw it on during work. It's actually a friend of mine, his playlist. I always use it for work as well. What the heck? Uh, uh, uh. How's work going? It's going well. I'm just looking for some videos to use. Oh, hi DAG. Thank you for the raid. Hi raiders, my name is Mish. I'm an angel VTuber. I play a lot of gacha games and Apex Legends. Oh, okay. Good luck with your meeting.
I think we better show him how it's
Baking pancakes, making big.
Did I actually get a 5-star? No! Fuck! Oh yes! Okay, well then this is a success. Oh my god, the Luke, no! Wait, this is my first C6 character, what the fuck?
Oh, yo, the ketchup is bigger! The ketchup is bigger!
Look, if I go like this, he's like sauteing Mecha. Ew. Ew, this guy's so... Oh, he's such a creep.
Mish, more like shit.
Got one? He's so low. Oh, he's down. Holy. Oh my god! We love Mish ad. Also, my friend Chen said hi. Hi. Yeah, I'm always an ad, you know? Well, I hope you guys had a good time with Deji and that you guys got some work done. What was Deji doing? He's probably working. He's a corporate slave. Why the heck is it not letting me change the navigation color? Oh. There we go. Okay. Okay. And what did I want to do? I need my layout that I want for the home page. Rolling Wix scroll. Wix. Oh, hi Takasha. Guess what? Everyone loves your playlist. Ooh. If you guys didn't know, this is Takara's playlist. Everyone's obsessed. should probably add more to it. I mean, people like it, so I know every time I feel like this is in my playlist. Just letting you know. Oh, it's called Carousel. I always forget. Text Carousel. Uh, I wonder if there's a way we can code it. Clavio? They have Clavio? That's crazy. Everyone sounds like Lanny. Arousal. Lurkers, no. Arousal. How do I delete this? Manage. What the heck? Why is it not letting me? Hi, Digi. If you back from meeting, how was your meeting? Found out about a bombshell of news that I can't say. Oh, other than that, work was alright. That's good to hear. Crazy though. How's being productive? It's good. I've been doing some research right now on like um effects that I can do on the site. I've been trying to find a way to do like an image carousel and I think I found the way, so just figuring out. Yep. Why is the slide speed so fast? Okay, that's good. I can do that. And then services. I shall lurk for a bit to work out. I too am gonna work out soon. Mhm. I discover weekly on Spotify is low-key depressed music work, but I'm enjoying them. Uh-oh. Linden is becoming depresso espresso. I don't. What bothers me? Is it centered? I'm not locked in, chat. Nay, nay! Gotta log in. Log in, log in. Hold on. I logged in and spent 200. What? What did you log in on? That will be a button on it. Okay. I bought a teapot for Sencha. The way Sencha is made is so annoying to deal with after brewing. Oh, Name. Buys no tools for matcha, but buys 200 teapot. No questions asked, priorities. I mean, do what makes you happy. Mm-hmm. The heck? AirPods died, sign to go home. It's time to go home. So hard to use. I'm almost done with the basic layout of the homepage. So we should be good soon. I don't want to add a button, just a button. Oh my god. Hi, MB. I think I'm done for today, actually. Done the main layout. I need to work on some graphics, but overall, I'm liking how it's looking. Oh my god! Yeah. Does it appear possible to follow that playlist? Ew. It's my friend's playlist. I don't know if it's. Oh, yeah, actually. This one? Oh, weekly? Our playlist now? Yeah, Takara's playlist is just. We are all on Takara's playlist at the moment. What the heck is wrong with this? Thanks for the check-in. I'm awake, I swear. Okay. Sure. Sure. $200K? God dang. Okay, I think I'm gonna end here today because I finished the main layout, I think. And so yeah, let me read. I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna take a break, I'm gonna go work out. Did? Wow. He fell asleep to me. Thank you for joining today. I'll be back again at actually I'm pushing stream back an hour because Maki can't make it until that time, so I'll be back again at 9 p.m. EST. Yes. I'll see you guys then. Stay hydrated. Bye bye.